Hey, welcome to the show. Just want to do a quick recap of the last scenario at Paintball Central Greensboro. We're supposed to do one the week after the game. Schedule's kind of got messed up. Disregard the hair, by the way. Like I woke up like this apparently, but we had some scheduling difficulties with the generals, and then I think I had the Rona for a week, so it's a little overdue. Uh, Generals may join us today if they got time. I know they're on call and everything. I just got a message here. Let's see here. What did Rob just say? He says he's on a call, but he'll jump on. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and start this off then. I guess this show is brought to you by a shithead little dog named Grizz who tears everything up in the house. Here, let's get him on camera here. This little motherfucker right here. What's up, Grizz? Say hello to the world. I know I just woke you up. You're famous now. All six of my viewers are going to know who you are now. Also, if you're looking for custom gear, hit me up, or at WM Customs. Hit me up with the podcast. Hit me up in my personal Facebook page. Whatever you want to do. Send me a message on this. Comment. Great deals. Fully customized jerseys, gear, pants, whatever. No design fees, no setup fees. If you're local, I can meet you at a field somewhere, so no shipping fees or anything. Whatever. Just I can customize whatever you want to. Hit me up. That's my gratuitous whoring of my company thing. Once again, I'm saying disregard this thing here. But anyway, so I know a lot of times games get a lot of exposure on shows like this or whatever, before the game, because everybody's trying to, work some kind of angle and, I expose your show to this audience. I need to get a hookup. I don't do that. I only advertise games and people that I want to advertise. So I don't give a shit about no hookups or anything. Then after the game, you don't ever hear anything about what happened to the game, because after the game they don't care anymore. Well, either that or they do this little sugar coated. Oh, the game was great, and the paint shot great, and this guy was great, and that guy was great, and everything was great. Well, this right here is the forum for the people that want to know about the game, what really happened. So until Rob gets on, I guess I'm gonna give my opinion of the game. As for gameplay at Paintball Central, this was probably the easiest, most straightforward game I played there. Like, they had it set up really nicely. Especially the first two phases were amazing. Like, hey, there's Grizz again. Like, it was just pretty much get in your face, smash mouth, kind of drinking beers and burped a little bit. It was smash mouth paintball. Basically, you had the game was set up for 4 phases. Hour and a half long, hour and a half long. You had like 15-minute breaks in between them, and then like a 45-minute break in between the second and third phase. So you got plenty of time to go out there and get your air filled up, your paint filled up, and then 45-minute breaks, plenty of time to do that. Plus, sit down, recoup, get some food, do whatever you got to do. So I like the way it's set up. It doesn't give a team an advantage for their team staying on the field the whole time, and while other people take breaks and try to eat, because it is a hobby. We're not getting paid to do this, so it's nice to actually have a break or whatever. I like the way the phases are set up like that. Like it's real. I mean, it makes it where everybody can play, and everybody can come on the field at that time and do the best they can, not to worry about, well, I gotta go up here and give me some food. Eventually, no, you got a food break. You've got breaks to get your stuff ready. You got breaks to go if you shot too much paint. You got breaks to go out and get some paint and everything. It's a real easy game to play. Like I said, the way it was set up, it was real great. Like it was real smash mouth. Like basically, there's each phase had 4 flags, and each team had an objective they had to do. So if you got one of the flags, it was 50 points. If you got an objective, it was 100. So if you really kept it even, you could go all day long, getting 2 flags, getting your objective, whatever, and keep it even. Or you could chip away at people, get an extra flag during a phase, get an objective, whatever. You kind of run away with it, and we kind of played for Axis again, and we kind of after the third phase we kind of ran away with it a little bit. There were some people at the field who apparently have never experienced being beaten before at a scenario game, so they kind of just gave up, and that hindered the game pretty bad. But stuff happens, Some people come out to play. Some people come out to have fun. Some people come out to hang out with their friends. Some people come out because they like the sport. Some people come out because apparently they want to win and can't stand losing, and they get sad and complain and leave. And it's whatever, So the game was great. The first phase was pretty even. I think we tied up on the first phase. Second phase, we kind of pulled away a little bit. We got one more flag than they did, so we had 3 flags that are won. We protected their asset, and we actually took our objective. So we had a little advantage over there. So it came down to the third phase where this was to make a break for allies, and we kind of broke them a little bit. It wasn't anybody's fault, it just happens. Sometimes the team gets an advantage, and some people got mad and left because they were getting beaten, which is just kind of crazy. So at the end of the third phase, there's supposed to be another phase 4, and a final battle. Well, Brandon Chance from the Bush Hogs, he came up with an idea. He's like, hey, since a lot of the allies left, how about you just line up how many people you got left? We line up how many people got left, and we just duke it out one final time, to see what happens. And it got changed to, let's go to the hyperball field and the mounds field and play 30 versus 30 or 40 versus 40, whatever, speedball type stuff, which was extremely fun. You got 60 people in a hyperball field shooting each other is ridiculous. And the game, like I say, the game kind of got sidetracked, and after the third phase, it was over with. But the field made it real easy to have fun the rest of the day. They could have said, no, you guys go out and you guys play the rest of the scenario because that's what we set up. We set up a scenario, you play a scenario. No, the field was like, you know what, you guys came up here to play paintball. We realized that there was a wrench thrown into the game. People left because they got mad or sad or butthurt or whatever. So let's just go ahead and everybody get their stuff, and we'll play speedball against each other. We'll play mounds ball, and their mounds field's amazing. Their hyperball field's amazing. So nobody's gonna complain. You get a chance to put 60 people in hyperball or mounds field, and everybody's jumping at it because that's fun, and nobody really complained. Everybody understood the situation, and we're like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and have some fun. And it made the day. It made the ending of the game. It was kind of crazy, but it was way better than what it could have been. And Daryl Sample just said, "Oh, Bert, oh, good Lord, live TV, live audio, so anyway, or video, whatever you want to call it. Nobody minds losing until they do. Exactly. It sucks losing, but if you, I've been in scenarios where my team loses. Sometimes you lose, and it's just okay, well, shit happens. It's paintball. It's a hobby. And then sometimes you lose, and you're like, this sucks. I hate it. They're cheating, blah, blah. And it just happens. It's part of the sport, Lose with dignity. Act like you've been there before. You're not going to win every time. Unless you're like Floyd Mayweather or some shit. You're not going to win every time you go out. Just put your big boy pants on. Take the L like a fucking champion. Come back next time and try to get that winning. That's all you can do. I don't know what else to say about that. It's just you don't lose and then make excuses and then walk away and cry about it. That alienates everybody from you. Like there were guys going on Facebook complaining that our team kind of quit on us, and I noticed people were cheating on the other team. They were wiping, and I don't like when people wipe paint or anything. And then in the same post, they're like, well, I probably wipe too. So you're mad that you cheated, but other people cheated also. I didn't get that at all. Like it's just I don't understand why you would like admit to cheating and then cry about people cheating. Losing should be a motivation. Yes, it is. Like if you never lose, you don't know like what it feels like. You don't. The win just feels like a win. Like, oh, a win, win, win. When you get that crushing loss, you understand that it's something you don't want again, and that should be a motivation. That shouldn't be a reason to step away. And once again, everybody for watching this again, like messed up hair. I keep looking at it like it's pretty much garbage. Anyway, yeah, like losing should be a motivation to get better. Like that's a problem with today's society and participation trophies. Like kid A could like bust his ass over here and get a trophy, and kid B could not give a shit and get a trophy. Otherwise, like back in the day, kid A worked his ass off, won. Kid B worked his ass off, lost. Kid B came back, worked his ass off even more, and tried to beat Kid A. Now it's just show up and do what you want to. If you start getting beat, leave. Taking call-ins. Cam wants to. Let me send Cam a link to this site real fast and get him on here. 1 second. Let Cam know that he has to go on Facebook Live or Facebook into the Messenger app, and I will send him a link. Click on the link, and he can come on like be a video caller. Like it doesn't actually take call-ins. So let me see if I can find him real fast on here and send him a link. If he wants to join in, he can. Like 1 second. My computer's kind of slow. It's a little old, so it takes a little bit. How about that? Nope, wrong button. I made a sound when I did that. I was doing sound effects by accident. But anyway, yeah, Flip. Let Cam know that I sent the link to him. He can do it on his phone or computer or whatever he wants to do. He can join the podcast, and I'll let him on, and then we can go from there. But you need that beer bomb. Well, I'll hit you up after the show and send you some info. I still got some left and everything. Like my beard's looking kind of shaggy right now because, like I said, I just woke up and I woke up late because I stayed up late. But yeah, like I say, the game in general though, like I say, it was probably one of the best games I played at PBC. Like I had a lot of fun. Like it was definitely like I say, you got in the field and you started fighting immediately. Like it was that part was well done. Like the only problem I see with the PBC games is okay. I've been Axis like 7 times at PBC, and Axis has won 7 of those fights. Yeah, Flip. I sent it through Messenger. It's it can't. Oh, I sent it to Chad Fogelman. Never mind. Hold on. Dang, I must have clicked the wrong one there. 1 second. Let me send it again. Why did it send it to Chad for? It's weird. That's weird. It keeps bringing him up for some reason. There's Cam. Let's try it again. All right. Every time I hit Cam's name, it would send it to Chad for some reason. That's weird. But I say, there's only one issue I find with the PBC games. Besides the fact it's 2 hours away. But 2 hours away for a good game, I don't mind driving. Like I don't mind at all. The only problem is like the Axis pretty much runs that fucking game. Like you can't come in and beat the Axis. And I think what needs to be done is, no offense to Rob, who should be on here in a little bit. The Allies need help. Like recruiting is always way better for X's, and that's a huge part is due to Flip Wilson because he recruits the shit out of game. He knows how to recruit certain teams that'll work together and work together well. Like that's one of the things there. Like we all know the field. There's Cam. Hey, what up, Cam?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, can you hear me?
Not bad, you?
Doing
Yeah, I can hear you.
Chilling with the boys.
It's bright as shit out there. Damn.
I know. It's because I'm so pasty. Got Flip over here. He's tuned in too.
So what are you guys doing today? Playing some paintball? Some speedball?
Yeah, we're gonna play. There's not a ton of people out here, so we'll probably just drill and hang out.
That's pretty cool. Like PBC does have a great oh yeah, I just hit the wrong button, dang.
Little field. Where'd you go? Woo woo. Who else in here? Why am I in here by myself?
Yeah, I was trying to turn volume up and hit the wrong button. So what are you guys doing? Playing speedball?
Yeah, we're just gonna play some speedball, shoot some cones, do some drills, some stuff like that.
That's good. Like PBC's always got a good crowd for speedball. Yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, we got some old Bloodhound guys here. It should be a good day.
Oh, that's cool. So so let me ask you some questions. What were your feelings on the game, on the scenario?
I thought it was super fun. I think the PBC ones just get better and better every time we do them, especially with you and Flip taking a handle on them. Kraken was killing it the whole time. The Bush Hogs were killing it out here. I thought we had a good turnout.
Oh yeah, it was a pretty good number of people there to begin the game. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Like it was a good number to like actually get a fun game in.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, it's not the biggest field, but I mean, for a couple hundred people, it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, like I've been to way worse games at way worse fields.
Yeah, no, for sure. I've been to a couple, but are you going to the one at the beach this next week?
At the beach, nah. I didn't really get in on that one yet. I was wanting to go, but like we can get a crew going, so I'm gonna call out on that one.
I got you. The All-Stars can't make it to everything, you know.
Yeah, like that's a good field too, though. Like I like the beach, the Myrtle Beach field. Like we had fun there last year. Like
yeah,
it's supposed to be improved, so it should be better. Like no swamps or anything. And it's a CPX game.
Swamps can be fun, man. You don't like to get down in the swamp?
Were you there last year?
No.
Okay, let me tell you about swamps. All right, me and one of the PCM guys were walking through there, and like we hear some girl yell.
Yeah.
She was sunk so deep in this mud, it was up to her knees. She had 3 people help her out, and then she had to go back and dig in to get her boots.
Oh,
like it sucked her out of her boots. I'm like that's just awful. Like, and the whole time it's a small field, so the whole time she's trying to get pulled out of this damn thing, she's getting shot at. It was so great.
That's awesome. That sounds great.
But yeah, like those swamps are a little. That's probably like the worst mud I've ever seen. It was just quicksand almost.
Yeah, I know. I think you and Marcus called me when y'all were out on the town one of those nights.
Yeah, we had a little fun. We went Facebook Live too. Like we kept seeing people get arrested, so we were taking videos of people getting arrested and shit. It was a good day.
Hey, the beach is always fun, dude.
Especially Myrtle Beach is a little wild.
Oh like, yeah.
We almost got like an altercation because of some like bumper cars and shit. I'm sure Flip can tell you about that one.
Oh shit. We gotta get the go-karts ready and get out there and fuck some people up.
Go-karts get real, damn it.
Mm-hmm. They don't even know. Keep that one. Hush, hush.
Yeah, that beach field's great. I ain't gonna lie. It's a CPX game, so I haven't been to a bad CPX game.
Yeah, nah. Most of the CPX games, they're awesome.
Yeah. DJ knows how to put on a good show.
Faux show. Cool. What other questions you got for me? Interview me. What you got?
So what are you doing this year? Like, what team you with? Oh, that's a good interview.
I'm still playing with these guys. We got 2 D3 teams. I'm playing with one of those. We got a D1 team. and a D5 CPSL team. So I'm playing with the D3 NXL team and just waiting for the NXL to start back.
Yeah, hopefully it does start back.
Yeah, I'm hoping they do that regional thing, but they're kind of running out of time on that one.
Well, like the corona's apparently, like I've been reading that the corona's coming back in like certain states, so yeah.
Yeah, people keep touching each other all weird and stuff. They need to stop that for a minute.
Well, like they're like, okay, let's ease restrictions now. Like people can start going back to bar. Let's go right now. Everybody start going out to restaurants and bars again real quick, and like even before they got checked or anything. Like it's a weird thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm ready for all this shit to be over. Get back.
Like I was sick last week, and I don't know what the hell I had, but
oh yeah, stay away from me, bro.
It was rough. Like Hudson got it, and like he missed a scenario, and he started off. He said like
nasty, so that makes sense. Yeah.
He started off like he said the first night he thought somebody turned the AC down in his house because he started freezing and shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, Hudson may have the bad thing.
Yeah, so like, then he had like a week of just like awful like stomach problems, and like he had a huge headache and everything. And then
you're not hanging out with him recently, are you?
I haven't hung out with Hudson in like 2 weeks, but then like when he started feeling better, I came home like the next Saturday after scenario, and like I got really cold in my house. Like it was like freezing. God. Dude, it was freezing in my house. Like it was like 70 something in my house, but like it felt like it was 20. And then the next day I got a headache. My stomach didn't feel right, but it never got bad. And like I had a headache for a week straight. And like,
God damn.
At night it was just like I didn't feel sick, I didn't feel hurting or anything, but like I would get to the point where I just thought I was gonna die. Like felt bad, like felt real fucking bad. Like I can't explain. Like people like, what are your symptoms? Like I don't know. I just feel like I want to die. It was weird.
Damn.
So I don't know. I don't know what I had.
Like that sometime. I'll talk you through it.
Like I don't know what I had. Like I feel better now. I'm better now. But like there was a week straight. I felt shit.
Damn. Are you feeling better now?
Oh yeah, I'm better now. Like I was doing yard work yesterday. Today, like I thought about going playing paintball with the crew, but decided not to. It's like a 2-hour drive right now, so
I don't know about that right now. Guys are playing at Rock Hill right now.
Yeah, I think our crew's at Boss for some reason, but they want to play against walk-ons. Was that?
Garrett's been out there almost every week.
Who has?
Garrett.
Yeah.
Like, been out at Rock Hill almost every week. I forget who he's playing with.
Yeah, I know. I know our crew is like they're gonna play Boss this weekend. I think we're gonna go to Rock Hill in 2 weeks to get ready for the CFOA tournament.
Okay, let me know when you do that. I'll come help y'all out.
All right, that's cool. It's like the tournament's only 11th at PBC Greensboro, but we're gonna. I think it's like not next Saturday, but the one after that. We're gonna all try to go out there because PBC's got a good crowd.
Yeah, no, I like both the PBCs, Greensboro and Rock Hill are pretty dope. I've never been to Greenville, but both of these are pretty awesome.
I've never been to Greenville either, but I know you can show up. You can show up at Rock Hill or Greensboro on a Sunday, and there'll actually be like real actual competitive teams there, and you can play against. Which
yeah, for sure.
You can't say that about a lot of other places. Like
yeah, and a lot of people are willing to teach the younger people that show up too. There's a lot of learning that's always gone on at all the PBCs.
Oh yeah,
a lot of people have come up through here and learned a lot through here.
It's like right now, like
I can fucking see, man.
What was that?
I feel like Jason on his podcast the other night, just walking around everywhere.
Jason, like, that dude, like, he can't sit still for 5 damn seconds, man. Like he's always like got his phone in his hand like this. He's like, I'm gonna go over here and like he was cooking dinner. I'm like, damn dude. But
yeah.
Jason's a trip, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm doing that to your show. I'm not trying to do that to you. I'm just trying to give you scenic views.
I'm one of those guys that when I get on the phone, like I'll walk through the house and shit. Like I can't sit still on the phone. Like, Matt Stockton always wants to call on the phone and talk to you.
Like, I don't FaceTime either. I don't do that kind of stuff. This is only for you. Would I do this kind of thing?
I don't FaceTime with Matt Stossman because I'm afraid he's gonna FaceTime me from the bathroom. Like,
Oh God, that
like,
sounds terrible.
like I'm sitting there like you're getting a FaceTime call. I'm like, let's do this without audio. Let's do this without video because I'm kind of scared.
Take screenshots, dude. Frame them for that shit.
Matt's cool, man.
Always frame that guy.
We got
That's awesome.
we got a special treat planned for fucking Folder Gap. That's all I know.
What's that mean? I
can't spill any information right now.
I think I know. I see hints here and there, and I catch on to hints.
Hey, we're trying to keep it a little on the low.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be feisty though. It'll definitely be feisty. That's all.
There are some companies out there that'll see your design and then they'll steal it. I'm not gonna name names or anything, but it's happened before. But yeah, like,
don't you do that for a lot of your packs and stuff you make?
Was that? I don't steal anything. Look,
Did you make a Corona pack?
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, like, okay, taking a company design like that and making a pack, that's cool. But blatantly ripping off another paintball company, that's a different story.
Yeah, it's such a small business that I mean, it's pretty obvious whenever it's done.
I'm not mad when it happens, but like this current thing we're doing, we're trying to keep it like on the low, so we're the only ones that show up like it right now. So
yeah,
it'll be some fun.
I'll find a way to copycat you. I just want to be like you, you know.
It's pretty hot though, I ain't gonna lie. But
fuck yeah, dude.
So you're coming to Fulda, huh?
I'm gonna try to if they don't plan it on the World Cup weekend.
It's the weekend before. As of right now. Yeah, I know you guys gotta have practice and everything.
Yeah, we'll have layout practices. I might try to make it down for one of the days though. I'll see what's up.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wish they'd stop doing that. I wish they'd get back to having it the week after World Cup.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they do it like that for now. It's just I don't know if they think they get more people if they do it before. I don't know. You figure it'd be afterwards though.
Yeah, I'm sure it's about the same amount of people, probably less, I would think. But I'm not the one running it, so.
Yeah, I mean, like the difference between 1,400 people and 1,500 people really isn't that big. They're still gonna pay big money. Yeah,
that's true. Fuck it. But hell yeah. Now that game at PBC Greensboro, if he's watching, Kraken, he fucking killed it. He was the one that did everything. For some reason, they gave me the MVP, but Kraken did absolutely everything. Just want to say that real quick.
I think you got MVP for that push on the second phase. Didn't you flip the flag or like throw the grenade somewhere?
No, I flipped the flag, but I didn't have any paint. Me and Kraken ran up there with a minute left. He yelled at me just to start running. So I ran behind him. We run up on 5 guys. I'll just hide behind him. He shoots all 5 guys. And while he's shooting them, I run and flip the flag. And then the smoke went off.
See, and
so without Kraken there would have been none of that.
Kraken will watch a show, but he won't say anything, like because he like tries to like
that's why I wanted to say it too. He's so humble.
He tries to act like he doesn't care as much as he does.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Like I touched the flag in the second phase, damn it. Like I touched that flag. But I got shot right in the neck from like the person on the other side of the bunker. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you ran up there first. You look like a G.
Like I don't know how I got there. I'm like 800 pounds of fucking nothing right now.
The white Ducks jersey is pretty obvious in the woods too.
Dude, that white Ducks jersey was amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to get one that says Painter on the back.
Whoa, I don't know if I do that. Well, who's that guy?
Sign it for me. Nah, I want one.
We'll talk about that. That Ducks jersey came out pretty hot. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get one last year for Fulda because Matt Sossman was being mean to me. But everybody I kind of figured like this year at Fulda there's gonna be like a Ducks rule because we kept shooting each other. Like we towards the end of the game we cleared out Duckett and we came back down. And nobody's around us. So half the group just ran up to Alpha and started shooting back at us. So we started shooting them like we're done with paying each other. Like the refs were on the radio, like there's a huge firefighter Alpha, and like somebody was like, "Nah, it's just us. We're hanging out." We made some guy mad. Like he's like, "There's enemies over there at Hamburger." Like we don't care. We just stood there and shot each other, and, like wasted our pain, and then walked away. Like it was a fun time. But
it was definitely. There's always some random craziness that goes on here and there.
Oh yeah, Matt shot me in the knee pads, so I shot him in the knee pads. So we did about 20 shots each in the leg until he like shot me in the thigh. So Hudson seeing this, he wants to copycat us. Well, he shot one of our teammates, and the teammate shot him back, and like the referee comes over to Hudson's like, "Hey, did you shoot your teammate?" He goes, "Yeah." Well, he shot you back, so you're out. So he made Hudson walk to the dead box. Like that's the craziest thing ever. Like, I was just like, after me and dude like shot at least 20 shots together, Hudson shoots one ball, gets called out. I was like, this is the best thing. I laughed at him for a while. Hudson was mad.
I mean, they got to be fair where they got to be fair, I guess. Hudson looked gross, so they just threw him out.
They were like, we can't throw Matt Stossman out. He used to be good.
used to like 20, 30 years ago or something. It was a long time ago.
Back when he didn't live in Florida. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I used to see him play. He beat up on me when I was younger. That's where I learned to take some beatings from. Was from that guy.
We went to. He convinced us to go to Boston like last year or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm gonna play against you guys." I'm like, "Okay, well that's cool, whatever. You know, we can play against us, see what happens."
Mm-hmm.
This dude long balled me one shot. I thought I was hidden, and then I went to walk off. Like I started watching him play. And dude was just like taking people out left and right by himself. Like the rest of the team was with him, but they weren't doing anything. He was just like picking people off, dude. Like he knows what he's doing.
I remember seeing him at a CFOA in like 2007 or something, and it was after the games had ended for the day, and he wanted to one-on-one my friend Gabe, and he got on the field with Gabe, one ball right off the box, just straight in between the eyes. It's like, God damn, that dude's pretty good at that.
I 1v1 him at Boss one time. And I won, but he cheated. So that's all I gotta say. He strip cheated on me. Like I know those balls busted on him, but he's like, "No, bro, nothing hit me."
I mean, that's part of being pro. It's part of being washed up. Is like you gotta know how to cheat.
But there was no ref, so he got away with it. Yeah,
okay. Well, I guess we can set that up again. We can one-on-one him. We can do a whole shebang about it.
But see, he lives in Florida now, though. And that just we got to disown him, I think.
Yeah,
like
Florida's going downhill pretty fast. He'll probably move out. Hello? Can you hear me? Can I hear you?
Yeah, I muted him. I touched my microphone over here and I muted it for some reason. I'm having a lot of difficulties.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm out in Sedalia right now in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, so sorry for cussing me.
I mean, your connection looks way better than a lot of people's, though. Like, Mark's was pretty bad.
That makes sense.
Mark kept getting distracted, though, by a fireball. Like, every time Mark would say something, fireball would say something, like, Mark get distracted.
I haven't seen Fireball in like a year. Where's that dude been hiding?
I don't know. Like, he was on the podcast when the Friday before the game, he was on the podcast because he was on there with Mark, and that's the only time I've seen Fireball. Like, I haven't seen him in forever. Like
Fireball, watch him, show your face.
I think the last game I saw him at was in Georgia, middle of last year.
Okay.
Somewhere there.
Yeah.
And
I guess he got lost making that money or whatever.
Like Fireball got lost that game, so that was kind of cool.
How'd he get lost?
I don't know. Like we're all at the award ceremony collecting like multiple awards for our team. You're like, where's Fireball?
Oh God.
But, we found him eventually.
I was about to say, have you seen him since then? He might still be out there.
See, that's what I was figuring that. I was like, we're going to leave this guy in Georgia, and like, I don't know what's going to happen to him then.
He's coming to fold the gap, and that's it. All right, Flip said he's coming to fold the gap, and that's it.
Nice. I miss that guy sometimes. Like,
yeah, that dude's wild.
Like it was like we went to Florida one time. Like on a Friday night, I got blackout drunk, and like he didn't really get drunk. So like Saturday night, he got blackout drunk. I didn't get really get drunk. So we exchanged that night. It was great. Like Florida was fun. Like, anything goes in Florida.
Like, yeah. That's the hard part is coming back from Florida.
The team was in the lake swimming with gators and shit and doing all kinds of weird shit. Yeah, like Kraken and Flip were trying to get into a kayak on a little lake there. And apparently, we knew there was a gator in one of the ponds, but we didn't know there was a gator in that pond too. Apparently, so
it's Florida, bro.
We're all just hanging out in this water and they're like, you guys know there's gator in there, right? Like, no, there's no gator in there.
Oh, they be going through the backyards of places. They're everywhere down there, man.
Oh yeah, like Florida Track and Trails, huge ass field. Like had a huge paintball field, had a huge motocross field, had like two little ponds. One was made to like a little tiki bar beach or whatever, and the other was just like a little pond. And you just walk in there, and there's a gator sitting there in the water. I'm like, oh, all right. Like gators everywhere in Florida.
Yeah,
gators and old people.
Right on that. Yeah,
gators and old people. Like,
yeah, one of our teammates said that Disney World is essentially just fat people on scooters. So
I've never been to Disney World, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, and
oh, you froze up. What are you whining about? Oh, Cam, you froze up on that one. Talking about Florida and Disney World and you get frozen. For some reason I keep getting my phone blown up. Well, it looks like Cam's frozen, but his like face is frozen there and it makes me look weird, so I'm gonna leave it. Like that's a weird frozen face there. Rob said he will be on here in 10 minutes. That was like 3 minutes ago, probably. So what are you doing, dog? You can't have a beer. I have a dog that wants some beer. So I guess since Cam's frozen up right now, we'll wait for him. But we'll go back to the game, though. What I was saying, though, is like, no, his phone's over. Damn. Okay, so apparently this service right here that we use, whenever people use their phone on it, it overheats them. And I guess we're going to start like telling people they need to start using their computer or something, because this is the second phone that's been overheated during this podcast. That's cool, Cam. We'll get back to you one day. Like we'll have to figure something out how to keep that overheating thing from happening, because I think Robert Eller's phone did the same thing. So back to the whole thing about the only problem I have with the PBC games. You can't have a beer, dog. Not happening. The Axis team just runs that fucking game. Like this isn't the first time a team has left. Our teammates from the Allies have left early. Like we know the field a little bit. Well, actually, we know the field a lot, and like I say, Flip knows how to like recruit teams that will work well together. Like you can recruit all the teams you want to, but if you don't recruit teams that will work together or teams that will listen to you, you're not going to win a game. Like you can have the best teams in the world and tell them to go out and do something for you. Like, hey, go take this objective. And if they decide that they're going to take a different objective, or we're just going to shoot people instead, or we're going to do our own thing or something, that's not going to really help you out that much. Yeah, they're going to take players out of there, but like they may be taking players out on the wrong side of the field, away from the objective, doing not really helping you out too much. You get teams that work well together, and like, hey, even though you brought a small crew, this is what I want you to do. And when they go out and follow your game plan of, hey, we need to take this objective, then we need to do this or whatever, it makes a game where it's easier to like actually command the game. Like if you have people that you can rely on, and that's what he does when he recruits these teams. He recruits really good teams, But at the same time, he recruits really good teams that he knows, hey, if I actually do this, you'll do this. Or, hey, will you guys work together with this team? And, like, a lot of times, a player from this team over here will get separated from his team, but he can go over here and, like, get connected to this guy over here, and they can work well as a team. And that's part of the problem with why, like, the Axis wins on. Hey, Rob, what's up?
What's up, bro?
So we're just discussing the game, man. I was saying that one of my issues with the game, like, I love the game. One of my issues with the game is, like, the Axis doesn't lose there.
Okay, so the thing I was going to say, I was under the impression that we were just recruiting people to come to the event, and we were going to break teams down evenly. That's my fuck up. But
Okay.
Either way, I had a good time.
Oh, it was a great game, man. Like, I had fun. Like I was just saying, I've been to 7 of the PBC games in the last 3 years or whatever. And we've run the show every time because of recruiting, basically.
I mean, the only thing I think we can improvise on and make it better, I enjoyed it. Reffing. Maybe if we could get Law out there, you know what I'm saying? Some quality refs that know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
Not for a ref to tell me don't listen to the fucking refs. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean don't listen to the refs?
See, I didn't have any problems with refs. I usually don't. They're like they give them those little shields and everything. They usually get in between like we had I don't know who the ref's name was. His the older guy there. He kind of like there was a player in distress at the game. He stepped in and wanted to help us out and everything. I know. I appreciate his efforts. I can definitely tell you that much. But
yeah.
Then whenever phase 2 was around, I was guarding y'all's prop, and there was 3 refs. There was 3 refs near me because they were. I guess they were having to guard the prop also for points or whatever. And I was like, guys, standing behind me is probably the worst idea you've got. I was like, you're gonna get shot, and then like you guys kept shooting at me, and you were like tearing the refs up too. So like every time I got near them, they got mad at me.
Fuck them.
Exactly.
Fuck them.
But I was like, they're like, I got shot out one time. Like we haven't got shot out yet ever since you've been gone. Like, all right, I was like, cool. Well, get prepared. So I ran over to them, and they start getting laid out. So, what are your overall thoughts on the game?
Get my ass handed to me.
You got your ass handed to you.
I enjoyed myself. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I fought my ass off, so I can hold my head up high on that one. But I enjoy that. I think it makes me better as a player. You know what I'm saying? Not always being on the winning side, being against adversity. It just sharpens you. It makes you a better player overall with the stacks when everything's stacked against you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I embrace that. I enjoy it. As you see, I had a giant smile on my face. Dude, I love getting hit. I love fucking getting hit.
Well, like, you have the I never really understood the game as much as I do now until you actually general a game. Then you understand a lot more of what's going on to the game.
I think one of my biggest downfalls was that I had to be a front general. And I couldn't really – I didn't have the luxury to step back and actually help guide people where they needed to go. Yeah. Just because we were just short-staffed. It was like, fuck.
Yeah.
12 of my guys and like 30 rentals. That cup of milk was good as fuck, Flip. Need some milk.
I needed some milk last week. I felt like total ass last week. Like, ugh.
Work's been fucking brutal. I'm actually at work now.
Damn.
Yeah, I got to a point where I could stop and like, I keep on bailing on you. I feel bad.
It's all good, man. Like, I haven't been working like a week now.
Oof.
Like, it was rough. Like, every morning I call my boss and dude, I ain't coming in. Not happening. Like, it would get to like a certain point at night, and I just feel like I was gonna die.
That's fucked up.
What the fuck was it? I have no clue. I didn't go to the doctor, but Hudson pretty much had the same stuff the week before I did, and I haven't hung out with him in like 2 weeks. Yeah, fuck Hudson. He's out playing at Boss right now.
Motherfucking boogie.
But no, like I said, the game. I like the game. Like the game was probably the game's one of the funner games I've been to.
Like I said, I enjoyed myself. I wish I knew more beforehand. I felt like we got to speed up the information to the generals about the game. Be clear about exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't say, yeah, we're not choosing sides on pre-reg, so just recruit people and we'll break it up evenly. And then you show up the day of, and it's like, oh no, they just tell you who you want to play for at the window.
Yeah, like they've never been able to. I don't know if they can't figure it out or if they just don't want to. But like they've never had a game where you could choose a side. But normally what it was like when you show up, you tell them who it is. So I don't know who gave you that information. Yeah, but I don't know, like they're. I say, the only real complaint I have about the game is that we are too damn good. So I think like we've tried to like. I know in games past they tried to like put people in charge of the game that weren't part of our group that knows that field and everything that plays together well.
Yeah.
And it still ends up, one-sided for Axis because Axis is that damn good. But anyway.
Look, let me tell you something. Love you, mean it. Right?
Yeah.
But we held our own. We didn't get spawn trapped.
I know.
We were overwhelmingly outnumbered. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't say that you guys were overly good. You guys won the fucking game. I'm going to give you credit all day long. But next time, Ben, I'm coming for that ass.
Oh, see, I got shot up a little bit because I went to get the flag or whatever.
I know. I shot the shit out of you. I know.
I turned around and you guys shot me, so I just flipped you off and walked away.
I know. I watched it. I waved at you. I said, "Hi, Ben."
I paid for that run dearly for like the next few days because I could barely walk. Or whatever.
Bro. I don't know what the fuck you guys got against my future kids. Because literally, I only got dome and right in the groin. That is my only bruises I had from that fucking game.
That sucks, dude. Like dick shots hurt. I don't. I've been shot in the dick a few times.
Flip started it off. Fucking first 5 minutes. Goddamn Flip. My kids come out retarded. You're gonna be the granddaddy, godfather. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave you and him with the helmet. All yours, Flip. All yours.
But like that paint shop for me, the paint shop like okay. After I got the Spire like fixed, like because apparently when you buy Spire 3, when it comes out the box, it is not set up apparently.
Nope.
And then we play at Boston. It set it up and like I was like, okay, well, Spire 3 is just like nothing big. Well, when I played PBC, and apparently it wasn't working again in that first phase. So I adjusted like the shit out of the settings. And after that, that thing started ripping. So the first phase, I
had no complaints. I was shooting first strike.
Yeah, like after that first phase, that paint was shooting amazing. But the first phase that screwed me up was because of Spire. But that paint was great. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I shot one case of that paint, and then I shot like 900 first strike.
Damn. And then your teammate played against you, so.
For one life.
What?
He was only there. In his defense, he was only there to shoot Hitman.
And then Hitman backed out because surprise birthday party.
No, it's his daughter's birthday.
Yeah, I understand that.
Didn't remember. He didn't remember, and then his wife did the.
He didn't remember. But he knew about the whole time. He knew about the whole time.
Probably. Who knows?
But
it's all right. His birthday was 2 days ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Got him a little bottle of Hennessy.
A little.
A fifth.
Well, I wish his birthday present would have been getting shot in the back of the game, but whatever. But no,
just gotta everyone
Snake Squad. But no, like I say, like if there's a way to fix recruiting for the next game of getting it more, I don't know like how to say, like maybe take the dominant crew out of the command staff maybe, and put them as mercenaries or something different, or somehow just get recruiting up a little bit. Like recruiting is a big issue against us. I don't want to be cocky or sound like I'm bragging or anything, but those games are pretty much access games, and you just went away. Damn, Rob. Yeah, I burped again from damn beer. Noon and you're drinking beer. It's a good Sunday. You guys need some better internet, damn it. Get some 5G so you can get coronavirus.
No, motherfucker, I'm at this goddamn Yo, I'm on this godforsaken fucking property. I'm not using fucking internet. I'm using my goddamn data. I'm committed, goddamn.
See, if everybody had 5G, we have really good service, and we all have corona. But that's a dumb fucking thing going around right now.
Yep.
Like, oh, you got 5G.
Things going on right now.
There's a lot of stupid shit going on. Like, yeah. Like, I understand what's going on right now. Like,
yeah, let's not get into that.
I'm not going to. Like, all I'm going to say is, like, there's some shit going on right now, but there's some shit on social media that is just stupid. Like, I don't get it, man. Like,
social media
is awful. Mainstream media is bad too, though. Like,
yeah,
like this.
I don't know how to describe it.
What was that?
I said I don't know how to describe it in a great term. Social media gives certain people platforms that they really shouldn't fucking have. Listen here, you inbred motherfucker. Nobody wants to hear what you got to say. Nobody cares.
You see, I'm not so much upset with social media as I am the regular media. Like, social media is your opinion on shit. Like, if you want to come out and say that you think the world is flat, then you should be allowed to say the world's flat.
Or water's not wet.
And if somebody reads somebody reads your post that says the world's flat and you want to like agree with it, then agree with it. If you want to research it, you go, oh wait, the world isn't flat. That's fine too. But like, that's what social media is made for. Like, social media is made for your opinion on shit. The mainstream media is supposed to tell you what's the facts.
No, but why would they? They're owned by 4 major companies that control the narrative of the public.
Yep. Well, it's not just that. Like, I was talking to a girl one time. Like, she said her dad worked for one of the local news companies, and he told her that it's not about the news; it's about ratings. Yeah, and that's true. Like the news is a TV show, and if you sit there and like the news today is, hey, some dogs got petted today, you're gonna get some views. If you send out a dog got abused, you get better views, and those views are going to lead to like more sponsors, and more sponsors lead to more money. It's a business. The news isn't the news anymore. The news is going to sit there and like give you the most outrage that you can have.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's like the social media algorithms. If you look at stuff and like say like if you're against abortion and you're going on these you're going on all these abortion websites and you're starting fights with them, that's what the algorithm is going to show you from that point on. Like anything you react with, like say like if you like the color red and you make one post about, hey, I like the color red, but you hate the color orange. So you're like sending 53 posts about how you hate orange. It's going to send you posts about orange because it wants you to read that shit so you can get more views. And like I know. I listen to Joe Rogan's show a lot. He said
That's a funny motherfucker. But
he said Ari Shaffir did a and Ari Shaffir, no matter what anybody's feeling to him about the whole Kobe thing, but anyway, he did a test one time, and for like a month straight, all he did was watch puppy videos on YouTube, and that's all that would get. That's all he would get suggested was here's puppy videos. Your next video is puppy video. Next video, so there's an algorithm there. Like if you're responding to I hate cats, then it's going to send you a bunch of cat videos that you watch them and respond to them.
I fucking hate cats.
I got a cool cat outside. I don't mind him. They kill stuff for us.
The one that you were jamming out to Miley Cyrus and then you super.
Yeah, dude, he's watching me the whole time, little motherfucker. But he showed up at the house one day, so I started feeding him and everything. He was eating dog food, and my dog used to love to watch him, so I was like, I'll keep him around. But like,
he barks.
No, he makes meow sounds now though. Like, but they do shit for it. They kill small snakes, and they he brought a mouse to me one day on the doorstep. So I mean,
gifts.
They kill like bugs and shit. So they also like are responsible for billions of birds killed every year. So, but like,
yeah,
I don't mind having a cat outside. Like, I don't know where he came from. He just showed up one day.
Just outside in your backyard, just chilling.
Yeah, just hanging out. Like he'd run away from me every time. Like I start feeding him. Like yesterday, I picked him up. So it's been a little long journey with him. And then like my little turtle-head dog chasing him all the time. He's a little monster.
New slogan: Ben Painter attracts the pussy.
I wish I attracted the better kind of pussy though, like ones that have good jobs and like aren't crazy.
I mean, I guess that would be the polar opposite, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
like
two crazy motherfuckers together.
I'm like, hey, you look like you're a nice girl. Let's talk for a little while. And then she said, oh yeah, by the way, I rob liquor stores and beat up kids for a living. I'm like, oh, cool. That's cool too.
Just gingers.
Yeah. Like, oh, I have 6 ex-boyfriends. I'm dating them all. Like, what?
Wait, what?
I'm confused now.
Just go down there. There's an echo.
These girls are crazy, man. Like, girls dated crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I know. I married one.
Was that?
I married one. I know.
I married one back in the day. Yeah, yesterday was my 9-year divorce anniversary.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not gonna. I have no plans on divorcing mine, but she's good though. She's good.
I think my first plans of divorce of mine were the day of the wedding.
The day of the wedding.
Yeah, let me tell you.
That shit was made out of love.
Yeah, I had a staff sergeant. He was like, "Hey man, I heard you get married." I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "You got orders to Germany, right?" Oh yeah. He goes, the only reason you're getting married is because you're scared to go alone. I'm like, "No, I'm good. I love her." He's like, "Dude," he's like, "When I got orders to Japan, I married the girl I was dating too." He's like, "I was scared to go alone. It was a big mistake." And he's like, "And now I'm divorced and like have alimony and fucking child support payment and everything." I was like, "No, dude, I love her. I should listen to the man. I should listen. I was young and dumb though." She told me one time that she went to church and her pastor told them if they could prove that dinosaurs really existed and evolution was real, he would give them $1 million. So somebody pointed out the fact that, like, yeah, there's dinosaur bones and you find them all the time. He convinced them that it was a conspiracy, and somebody was planting like, bones in the ground.
Weird flex.
She believed him.
Yeah, and well, I haven't been to church in.
Was that
6 years? 6, 7 years?
Yeah.
Haven't been to church. Like just even going once. I'm good.
I've had some weird experiences. I've had some weird experiences in churches before, so I haven't gone like 20 years or so, probably.
Whoa, what happened? Where did the bad man touch you?
Oh no, nothing like that. But
well, you
like,
said weird, so I'm thinking weird experiences.
Dude,
so that's weird, you know.
My ex-wife got put in the hospital one time, right? And like her sister's church came up and prayed for her, and like, and when she got out of the hospital, she's like, I want to go to church, because they're so nice to me.
Yeah.
So we go to this church. I'm sitting down and listening to shit, and like, this dude starts going on this rant about how today's society's all fucked up because everything's all mixed up and everything, and that men need to take care of kids and blah 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 blah, and women, and like basically saying like it's a man's job to take care of the son, and like what like pretty much saying like the mom had no part in raising the kid or whatever. And then he sits there and says, if your wife makes more money than you, then you're not a man. And I was like, what? And it turned into like this big, it turned into like a big homophobic rant and everything too, and like a rant against different religions. I'm like, damn. It was kind of weird, man. But if your wife makes more money than you, you're not a man. So like, if you're a doctor and your wife is like a plastic surgeon, then you're not a man. So it's kind of weird, man. It's a weird flex. But that's the last church I've ever been to.
I lost the audio.
You son of a bitch. Can you hear me now? Oh, man. Rob's dead, man.
Audio's gone. I can't hear you no more, Ben.
Damn, Rob. Hold on. My audio's here. Can you hear me now?
Did I mute it?
I don't know what you did. Like, it's showing mine's working.
Hold on.
Like, mine should be working. Let's see if it's working now. Let's test. Oh yeah, mine's working. Like, it's showing the microphone working for me.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
I can't hear you. What the fuck?
Damn, Rob.
I'm gonna back out real quick and I'm come back in.
Okay. Technical difficulties again. So, I got a dog looking at my toes for some reason. What are you trying to be cute for? The little dog is biting me all the damn time. But whenever somebody's around and like has a witness, he's down here being cute, licking my feet. Like, I don't know if he has a foot fetish. It's weird. What are you doing, little guy? But no, anytime anybody comes over or anything, he's just like the most lovable little dog. Shows him love and gets petted on, like goes around her legs and everything. But when the doors are closed and nobody's around, I don't know if you can see all these little bite marks and scratch marks on me. Like, he's abusive as hell. I get physically abused at home by my little puppy. So sad, right? I probably deserve it though. But back to my point again, since like we're on again. PBC game. I think everybody should come to that game. The next one's come on. I think Flip said he's producing it. I will go ahead and tell you. I'll advertise it here on the show because I believe in the PBC games. I just hope that we get some better recruiting and more competition next time. Like it's fun winning. I want to go against somebody that actually like brings a crew that can whoop our ass, and then they get their ass whooped. So what I'm saying is, if you think you can fucking whoop our asses, why don't you sign up for them allies in this next game? Whoever's listening to this, whoever hears this, whoever sees this, if you want to come at us, come at us. I think that's a good challenge to lay down. I don't know who the general's going to be or anything, but come fuck with us. Like, it's going to take everything that anybody can bring on the ally side to whoop our asses. Can you hear me now, Rob?
I can fucking hear you now, Ben.
All right. What I was issuing a challenge to anybody that hears this damn show that this next damn PBC game, motherfuckers, bring it. Like, I want somebody to whoop our asses one time. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna play for Axis because it's well done. Okay, it won't be Axis versus Allies, but it'll be dope. Okay, well, I won't play for Axis, but I will play for whatever side our crew goes to play for. And whatever we play for, which will probably be the bad guys in the situation, but whatever. Whatever we play for, Moonshiners versus ATF. So I'm pretty sure we won't be ATF. But anyway, bring it, fuckers. Like,
Bring it.
You ain't gonna stop us.
Look.
What?
Look.
What you got? What you got?
Ben, I promise, if it's even, this will be a fight to remember.
Well, I'll tell you what. Bring your people. Let's do this.
We're trying for I don't know if I can get them on board for the next Axis versus Allies, but
well, it's gonna be Moonshiners versus ATF. Yeah. Moonshiners versus ATF, and like ATF is right down y'all's alley.
Fuck out of here.
Since day Snake's a cop. But no, like I want somebody to come. I want some competition. I want somebody to come in and try to whoop our asses this time again. Not like you. Not that you guys didn't try to whoop our asses, but I'm ready. I'm ready for some more. I'm ready for some more of this shit.
I'll spread the word.
Like,
it sucks, man, that you're not coming to fucking Dreaded, bro.
Shit happens, man.
I know.
It's the first Dreaded I've missed in 3 years, though. Yeah. I got a puppy yelling at me. But no, I got some other stuff I'm gonna do this next month or whatever. So like, I got some tournaments to go through and shit. So I'm actually gonna play in the CFOA next month. Like, I'm actually gonna play. It's weird.
That's awesome.
Like, I'm not gonna do much because my knees are busted and all, but still.
You're there playing, right? That's all that matters.
I'm gonna sit in the back and just fucking. I'm gonna buy a bunch of paint and just sit there and dump pods all day.
Using the squishy.
But yeah, that squish is amazing. I ain't gonna lie. Now they got the Spire 3 working. I think it just rips.
Shit. I'm looking at either the I'm not sure if I want the 1.6 or the GO4.
Dude, I've had a squish for like 5 years and that thing has not had a problem yet.
Look at Flip talk about they whipped our ass at Art of War. What you talking about? Boy, stop it, Flip.
Yeah.
They whipped Flip. That debt's been paid, goddamn.
They whipped our ass. They definitely did whip our ass at Art of War. And when I say they, I mean production staff.
Look, all right, then we're even then.
Look, I haven't had a radio in 2 hours. But I knew where all the damn points were. What? I mean,
well, it doesn't matter. Every objective about that game is based upon collecting shields for the final battle. There's no points throughout the day.
No, like the objective was like, hey man, we're gonna be dropping stuff in at random points, but like we'll call you in the radio tell them the area we're gonna put it in. But somehow the guy without a radio knew where the points were. Anyway, we'll go ahead and skip that one.
Yeah, I wasn't a part of that, so I'm a part of it this year. I'm not playing.
Well,
because I know too much information.
I don't think I'll be playing either. What?
You can be fucking playing, Ben.
It's a 3-hour drive to get. 3-hour drive to come over there and like get some bullshit. You're stung by bees.
You know what, Ben? I don't like your fucking attitude.
Well, it's in August though, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
no, it's July.
So 18th.
It's July 18th, brother.
Oh yeah, July. So my surgeon appointment's on the 9th, and hopefully I get surgery soon afterwards.
So
why are you being sweet for? Was that?
Come out. come out and fuck it up some more, so the surgeon can actually have something to do in there. You know what I'm saying?
I think my damn knee got fucked up last scenario. It's been rough lately. Like I'm at work trying not to bend over or anything.
Well, you gotta stop bending over, Ben.
It sucks bending over sometimes.
You can't fucking let everybody inside, Ben.
I'm very picky about that. What are you doing? Like this dog, like he slept for like 20 minutes, and he's all wired up and everything.
You enjoying having a new puppy in the house?
It's rough right now. He's a wild man. Like,
yeah, I seen your fucking arms, dude.
Dude, he goes crazy, man. Like, he just gets those like bursts of energy and like, goes crazy and does shit. Like right now, he's trying to steal my drinks and everything. Like this little guy right here. Hold on, let me find this little motherfucker right here. Up on the table. He about bust his ass last time and tried to get on the table.
Well, he learned, so he didn't jump up on the table. He's just sitting there chilling.
He's grown so damn much in like the 5 weeks I had him. Like I think he's put on like at least 20 pounds since 5 weeks I had him. He's gonna be a big boy, but he's a little monster right now.
You planning to make folder?
What was that?
You making folder?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be a folder. We're getting best dressed to folder. Damn
Quick
it.
question. Where are the pictures of the fucking headbands, bro?
I gotta make them.
You have
I have to make them, man. Like,
how the fuck you gonna ask us you want to buy some goddamn folder shit, and we don't even know what the fuck it looks like?
I made some last year, and then some shit happened where nobody wanted them, so I didn't order them. But I got some ideas. I need the table.
I say Airsoft Fatty should be on fucking NATO's.
I wish Airsoft. I wish my show was big enough to where I could like message Airsoft Fatty. Like, hey, dude, you should come to our show. I'll come to our game.
But what I'm saying, you should just print his fucking fat ass on the front of the fucking NATO thing.
That'd be so great.
Yo, I would buy one.
just like Airsoft Fatty with a damn with a tracksuit on. That'd be great.
Yep.
No, like, Folda definitely like our group is getting best dressed. Damn it, they're gonna create an award for us. Like, we got some shit planned.
Does it involve pockets?
Mine might. Like pockets are where it's at. Like, look, hooded jerseys with pockets.
All I'm saying, if it doesn't have a Hornets back on it, it's not real. Like, I want you guys to have on back your jerseys like this blow up fucking stinger.
Well, see, I won't be wearing a Hornets jersey for that one. No, we got a multi-team collaboration going on, so we're gonna have something good looking. What are you doing? Hold on. I guess somebody wants to say hey. Little turd. He's like he's getting antsy and everything. Oh, there we go. That's a bite. See, look, physical abuse right here.
Yep,
I see it on TV. You're getting canceled, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Your social media site will never be the same now.
Nope.
Look at him being abusive. He's biting.
Headline: Ben Painter is abused by animals.
Exactly, dude. Like domestic abuse in my own house here. Like doesn't even pay rent or anything. So I do feel like one of those girls now. Got some dude living with me, beat my ass for free. Like, he's being all he's being all nice and gentle right now. Like he's not even doing hard. Like he knows people are watching. That's what it is. Like normally sitting there growling at me and like biting hard and shit. But he's a little turd.
Going back to Axis versus Allies, man, I definitely think there's things we can improve on for the next person who takes that mantle. Definitely getting a different reffing squad together, do that game so much justice. I got nothing but respect for Law. Like those boys, every time any event I've ever been to that they've been reffing at, flawless.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, I know one time we played, like, I think the first Axis vs. Allies we played, we not only, like, made some of the team quit. The general left before his team even left the field. Like, I think the Allies when it comes to being Allies, nobody wants to play for Allies for some reason. But and then like I say, Flip was recruiting. Like he recruits a lot of good teams that work together.
Yeah,
but
I see.
Unlike that one team that we'll rename not selling us here. Even though you guys are getting beat, you didn't ever give up like he did. Like dude left the field before his team even stepped off the field. Like he was in his car driving home before his team stepped off the field because they were getting beat so bad.
Who is this person?
I can't remember his name, but I just remember it was the first Axis versus Allies. Like dude, just like they were like, hey, we need to like do the award ceremony. Where's the general? Oh, he's already gone. Like what the fuck?
That's bullshit.
And then there was one game where like we just whipped the shit out of one of the teams. Like the end of the game, I think it was like the second one we did. We
was that Die? No, that was last year. Die Tactical.
I can't remember which one it was, but we one I think the second one we did like we did like instead of doing like a one of these like moves where like we decided to meet in the middle kind of like normally you take this part of the field, we take this part and we fight it out. We just like skipped all of our points that were near us and went to their side of the field. And we whipped their ass so bad that one move that we got behind them and pushed them back to our side. So they all just kind of like couldn't do anything. So they all left. Like I was walking around the field. Like they had one guy left on the field. He was in the church on top of the tower. Now, him being by himself, there were like 30 of us surrounding this tower. We were sending people up the ladder to get to him. He was still trying to fight people off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I forgot who he was, but like, that dude was trying to put in an effort.
Oh yeah,
but
I remember that story.
He was the only Allied player on the field. But I couldn't blame him because, like I said, we ran down to him, then got behind him and pushed him back towards our base. So it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But then we had a game where Garrett was general. That came down to I think Allies were in line to win that one. And you guys played against us for that one. But the general made one key mistake instead of like we had to – it was kind of like Red Rover where we had to – you guys were getting to like certain areas or whatever. It was one where you got points for every person that made it across the line. And we got points for every person that didn't make it. And you guys could have won if you I think if you only put a certain amount of players on the field, you guys would automatically won the game. Well, you guys decided to put everybody on the field, which I understand that too because everybody wants to play. But like the way it worked, we had to stretch our team out all across the field to block you guys from going anywhere. Well, whenever you guys rushed us, instead of like just sending everybody at 1 point, because if you guys would send everybody at 1 point, you'd overrun us. You guys stretched out. And that's the only reason you guys won that. We won that one. And then for the Connor game, that was a close-ass game. Somehow we won that one. I think the enemy team came off to take a break as we were still in the field. We ran when they were on a break. That's the only reason we won that one. But the rest of them have been like kind of fun. Like you actually try to put a fight. Some of the teams like they don't put fights.
All right, bro. That's what we do.
Like
win, lose, or draw.
The game Maria fucking general. I love the paint for that one. Like I don't know what the paint was. It was some GI paint that like it was green, and when it hit you, it looked like a Nickelodeon. Like you got slimed on Nickelodeon. It was ridiculous.
That must have been fun, fucking getting that shit off.
It came off easy, but like there's a picture of Rob Fireball. He's just like covered in green paint. Mark was covered in green paint. We painted one of the tanks. Like it was like dripping paint off of it. What are you doing? Oh, we lost your all area. By the way, I'm not always this cute with dogs. So, see, I'm usually a mean guy, right? So I'm not being cute right now. And you keep losing your video, man. Is your phone overheating too? Oh, man. It looks like we got another victim of the phone overheating, it looks like. Well, since we're having technical difficulties and my puppy's growing up here, or waking up. Ow. I don't know if he's coming back or not. Okay. Well, since it looks like technical difficulties, let's say in conclusion, Rob said there's some issues with referees, so hopefully that can get resolved. Like referees are referees, you know, they're not getting paid a lot of money. You know, they may be getting paid a few bucks an hour or getting some kind of perks, you know, like discount paying or some shit like that. So you can't expect them to be perfect. So, but you do kind of want them to be close to perfect. So hopefully we can get that worked out, or the field can get it worked out. What are you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm getting fucking phone calls from my job.
It's okay, man. You can go if you need to.
Yeah, brother. Anyway, it was a fun time. I enjoyed meeting everybody. Thank you for that ass whipping. It was fun.
It's always fun hanging out with certain people, even no matter what to do.
The Hooters without the hoots.
Hooters with the milk was great.
Them fucking wings were delicious. First off,
I enjoyed my food there too.
Yeah,
but I say, you know, it's always a fun time getting your ass kicked or even win. It's always a fun time as long as you like have friends there.
Let me tell you something, bro. I enjoy it regardless. I enjoy just the aspect. Paintball is my religion, bro. Win, lose, or draw. I'd rather be out there than doing what I'm doing now.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I enjoy going out and doing stuff. Like no matter what. Like I enjoy being in a command role. I also enjoy not having a role at all. It's different aspects.
Yeah.
I do enjoy not carrying radio around.
I enjoy getting my feet wet. I learned some things.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of room for improvement on certain things. But it's a learning experience. It's my first time getting my toes wet.
Yep. See, now you gotta do more. I've joined 2 games, damn it.
Still got a
0 wins. I have 0 wins from those 2 games.
You hear me? Still got a better record than you.
I know, that sucks. A lot of people have better records than me. Shit, man. I don't know, like I say, he's already whining because he wants to go sleep, but he doesn't want to sleep. But no, I say it was a fun time, man. Like I said, maybe the referee situation can get fixed next time. That'd be great.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I said, they don't get paid a lot.
I know, and I'm not saying that you got to get paid a lot, but you got to enjoy what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
It was still better refereeing than like. What are you doing? Quit scratching then. It's still better refereeing than like a couple of the photographs I've been to. Them airsofters.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were. You were getting.
I don't know. The Mohawk guys are pretty fucking good.
Well, that's new. Like before, it was if you riffed airsoft folder, you got free entry to fucking paintball folder.
Mm-hmm.
And if you refereed paintball folder, you got like free entry to airsoft folder next year. So you had a bunch of airsoft players out there being referees for paintball. And they didn't want to get dirty or hit or anything. So they would like for 15 feet away, I think you're out, but I'm not gonna check.
Interesting.
And it's better than we played General's Cup in Florida one year, and we were being told that you shot that guy out, but I'm not gonna run over and tell him to get out. Or, hey ref, look at this AT shot I'm taking on this building, and the ref will look at you and then look away. Like we actually had to like run over and like, referee, we need you to come here and look at this right now. So that was the worst refereeing I've ever been to in a game. Like nothing can ever be worse than that. So I don't really complain about reffing. After going that one game, if you even put any kind of effort at all, then it's a good game referencing.
Yeah.
Like we were blatantly getting told that like they weren't going to do their job because they didn't want to. Like
I've been through plenty of those.
Like the guy with the AT gun, he was like yelling at the ref, "Hey, come here!" I had to actually go to the ref, like interrupt their conversation, and like, look, I need you to come over and look at this shit. And even then, like they wouldn't even look. Like, oh, they're like, "Yeah, you hit the building, but I'm not going to tell him to get out of it."
He's fucking upset.
Like
you're not paying no attention to him.
He's rolling around, but like, no, like being told to like, yes, I know you hit the building, but I'm not running over there to tell them to get out. Was pretty much it ended the game for a couple guys that were playing. They're like, okay, well, we're not playing anymore. We'll just hang on Florida then.
Ion?
I've never been Ion.
Don't go.
Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to go. Well, there's too many people there, probably.
No, it's the experience that I've heard. A lot of people don't call their hits. Paint's too expensive to be dumping fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dumping paint. Just what I've heard, but.
Well, a lot of people don't call her hits in a lot of games anyway. Because just the way it is.
I don't know. I take pride in that shit. Like, if you hit me in my back, I'm not even going to look. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to call it. If you get a fucking great shot on me, dude, I'm going to give it to you whether it breaks or not. It's just, I think that integrity part of it needs to come back.
Yeah. Well, see, if I get shot, I usually call out. And then, like, I may not walk back to the dead box because, nope, like, stop that. Because that's a long-ass walk, and I'm a big dude. But what I'll do is I'll walk away. I'll walk part of the distance at least, and then I'll sit there for a little while to, like, simulate the fact that I walked. Like, I simulated my walk to the dead box. Then I'll come back. Okay, it's been a few minutes. I'll come back in.
Shit. That's why I stay close to the dead box over by at Folda, bro. Fuck them hills.
Yeah, fuck Matt Stossman. Make me want to walk the damn hills.
I heard you're moving in with Matt Stossman in Florida, man. That's what I heard. I heard you guys gonna be roomies.
Look, first of all, he's got to get divorced. He's got to get rid of his wife, and he's got to like make a lot of money for me. And then
I think it's coming back since GI is able to actually sell paint now at a decent quantity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fields are actually opening back up, and hopefully business is picking up for him.
Yeah, they're like GI paint. I like GI paint better than what we get right here.
I enjoy the 5-star.
Like even the 3-star is good. Like normally I don't get the brittle shit because if I'm shooting somebody, I'm shooting somebody through trees. I kind of want to not bust them as soon as they hit a leaf. But like
at my home field, I enjoy using the 5-star. Anywhere else like these events, I like shooting marb.
Yeah,
it's a thick enough shell to make it through that brush.
Like it's better paint than some of the other companies out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I can't stand Valken. That shit is oily as fuck.
Yep. Well, like their paint is just you get footballs.
I mean, graffiti's typically pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it breaks or not, that's a different story. But that kilo shit, that rec paint that we fucking use.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yo, I have shot this fucking thing straight at a fucking tree. Less than 15 feet away from me, right? Just taking bark off. Not even breaking.
Well, see, we had a guy in the group with us last year. He opened up his Valken paint at Fulda.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled out a bag, and there was a busted ball in there. So he tried to like give it back to the guys that were giving to him, and their response was, "It's just one ball. You can wash it off."
This was before Pete, right?
No, this was last year.
What?
The guys at the truck did it to him.
No fucking way.
Happens all the time, dude. Like Hudson mentioned something. Like somebody said something. Somebody said something about like how was the event or whatever. And like he asked me closely. It was a great event. The paint shot kind of weird. And fucking A Train decided to go on fucking Hudson's fucking Facebook page, get pictures of Hudson like looking goofy and shit, and make fun of him. That's his response to it. So I'm not a big fan of Falcon at all.
Gotcha.
Fuck that kilo.
Facts.
Like, were you there for Red versus Blue at the command stations?
Yes.
I enjoyed the Pro Char. I'm like one of the only few people. I'm one of the only few people that enjoyed it.
Yeah, because me too. But the 170R was actually able to shoot it.
Well,
what it was that rapid drop in fucking temperature. Like rapidly, it drops.
I had the V16 bolt in my squish, so it's supposed to be made for cold weather, so it hooked me up. But no, the first bag of Pro Char opened up. Was that?
If you lose me, my phone died.
Oh, all right, that's cool. But
I'm on I got it on the charger, but I guess this app is just fucking draining.
Apparently, it does, man. We're gonna figure something out about that. But no, the first bag of Pro Char opened up. I saved the paintball from it. I was like, this is gonna be a shitty day because look at this football. Like it was pretty much shaped like that. The first bag I had. Bag.
That's my first strike.
So I'm like, motherfucker, right? But that paint shot like a champ all day long. Like I enjoyed the shit out of it. They shot straight every time. What are you doing? Somebody's freaking out over here. I think it's his lunchtime, and that's what's going on.
Hell yeah! Like, take care of me, Dad.
He's like, we'll eat the table now too, but don't eat the table. But anyway, he's getting shots a day.
I'm gonna let you go.
It's all good, man. Like, let's say
get back to it.
All right, man. Well, you get back to work then.
I will.
All right. Well, have fun, man. Good. All right. I appreciate it, man.
We'll do another. Let's do another show.
All right. We'll schedule something. We'll schedule something when you're not working.
Got you. 4 weeks. After this week, 4 weeks. I'm free.
That works. Yeah, we can talk about Dread Legends or something.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well,
love you, brother. Be careful.
All right, later on, man.
Later.
All right, you ready? All right. So, final wrap up of the game. Since Grizz is going crazy right now. All right. Paint was amazing. GI paint. Never have any problems with GI paint for me. Grizz wants me to stay home and not go to paintball games because he has to stay here and not get loved on apparently. And like, even though I have neighbors come check on him sometimes. The referee staff, Rob said there's little issues with him. I didn't have any issues with him, but that can be fixed too. Competition. We need somebody to step in, come up against this shit. You ain't fucking with us. Challenge us. The game production was amazing. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the game. Field. I love the field. I love everything about it. Like I say, the only issue I have is getting a good competition in there that won't like having recruitment that has the teams that can actually play together and stay there all day. Once that recruitment issue is fixed, like recruitment is part of advertising. Not a knock against PBC. I know you guys are busy and everything, but advertising would make the next game so much better. It's going to make it better turnout. It's going to make it better competition. It's going to bring out better teams, better players. It's going to bring out people that stay around all day. I appreciate you guys accommodating us in a day, knowing that some teams left and like it was hot as hell out there, and taking us to the hyperball field, the mountains field, and everything. Like I appreciate you guys working with us and making sure everybody had a good day. But advertising is where you guys are lacking. Advertising gets people in. And I understand like there was a lot of people this last game, so you may not think that you need to advertise because you got people in. But if you advertise, you get better players. You get better not better players. You get team players. Players their own teams, dedicated scenario players. Players that'll make the game more competitive. They'll make people stay around. They'll bring more people back next time. I'm sure Flip's going to do a good job advertising this shit. He always does. That's where you guys are lacking. Advertising. Advertising would have helped Rob with his recruiting. Especially during the Corona where like not a lot of people were coming out to play paintball anyway. If you guys would advertise, yes, we are definitely fucking having this game. This is what's going to be. This is what's going to be. This is what's going to be. More competitive people, players, and teams would come out and stuck around. Like I said, that's my real only complaint is advertising and recruitment. Advertising solves recruitment issues also. If you guys advertise like some of these other fields, we'd have more competition there, and the game would have been closer than what it was. Other than that, production, I love production of the game. I love the game style. I love the field. I love it. The staff. So the staff was great. You know, the paint's amazing. Recruiting and advertising, the only issue I have. I know I said this is going to be one of those podcasts where it's not just sugarcoat. Everything's great. Everything's great. Everything's great. 95% of this game, everything was great. The 5% is the recruiting and advertising. I think I'd be an asshole to myself here and a hypocrite if I didn't bring up the point. Advertising would bring better game. Other than that, everything else is spot on. I appreciate everything you guys did. Got to play a paintball game with my friends. I got to play paintball when a lot of people aren't getting to play paintball right now because of the coronavirus. And you know what? It's coming back right now in the country. We may not be playing like paintball may take another hit and might not be able to play again. So I appreciate you guys putting the scenario on. I appreciate everything you did. I appreciate you guys letting me catch up with my friends, play the game with my friends, play my hobby. Appreciate everything you guys do. And everybody that came out, I appreciate you guys coming out and having fun. Making my Saturday way more fun than it would have been if the game wasn't on. I gave Rob a hard time. I gave him some milk because he needs some milk after the game. It's fucking hilarious. I thought it was. I explained to a couple people because apparently they weren't around the internet 2 years ago. I say I have a love-hate relationship with paintball. Like, I love paintball playing. I love being around my friends. I love being camping. I hate politics and paintball. I hate all the bullshit that goes around. I promise you this, you do this. I promise you this, I do this. We got a good old boy program where like certain guys control everything about the game. I hate that shit. But for the most part, I've tried to stay away from that for like last year or so. I apologize for any politics I took a part of a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, a couple years ago. Step away from that shit. Paintball's fun again. This game was fun. I had fun. I think in this shitty time right now, you got to have fun like that. And this game was it. This game was fun during a shitty-ass time in the country. And hopefully there's more to come. I'll be trying to do some more shows soon. I've had a rough few months or whatever. Rough couple months since the show started. Last week I was sick as shit. But next up for us, we're going to do the CFOA tournament on the 11th. I'm sure I'll do a show about that and have some people on, talk about what's going to go on. Hopefully Andrew Gibson gets on soon. Jimmy Morrison, he's going to do the Art of War game in Extreme Combat, so I got to schedule something with him to get him on the show so we can talk about it. Other than that, I guess I'm going to call it a day for this show. If anybody wants to be on the show, it's easy. Like Cam just showed up randomly there. If you want to be on the show, hit me up. If you think I should add somebody on the show, tell them to hit me up. Give me some information. If you want some cheap jerseys, gear and shit, quality ass fucking shit, no setup fee, no design fee. And if you're local and want to meet me on the field somewhere or something, free, no shipping fee, hit me up. I got some good ass prices for you. I'll show you some examples of what I got. Quality ass gear. WM Customs. Or hit me up on my personal Facebook page, Ben Painter. Most of you guys know me. Other than that, man, I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the watchers, all the followers, everybody shares. I'll be doing another contest here soon, either for the podcast or the company, the custom company. I'll announce it here on the show at least. I said I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody sticking with me and everything, watching the show, sharing and stuff. Especially shitty ass time in the world. Stay tuned for more shows announced. Deuces. It takes a minute doing the barcast. So.